Hello everyone, I'm the Game Hero and welcome back to more Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode, we got very close to finishing the game with only 4 stars left. In this episode, we're going to be getting a couple more of those, starting with the Gusty Garden. We're actually really close to being done. All that's left is Purple Comet missions, which means these are going to be slow, tedious episodes. Well, depending on the Purple Coin missions. I think, yeah, this one's pretty quick because it's timed. Then again, I've said several of these are timed, and they turned out not to be timed. It turns out I'm a passive liar. Oh no, it is timed. Pathological, that's what I'm thinking. Not passive. I'm a passive-aggressive liar. I can't remember if there's exactly 100 on this planet or not. But we're gonna find out to get... Oh, 150. Okay. Thank you, random signpost that I would have ignored. You have proven your worth today. I don't think this one's too bad simply because it's in such a small area. But then again, I can't be wrong. I should keep talking because talking is all we have in these Let's Plays. If I stop talking, then there's nothing. Then it's silence. I have to remind myself this once every video. I know there's like certain office workers who keep notes to themselves that say stuff like smile, and because they don't sound happy when they work or something like that, like over the phone. So they're like, shut up, battery meter, you're not part of this. So they write notes for themselves that say smile, and that's like really sad. But I just got thinking about that because because I'm just thinking I have to constantly remind myself to do something that's like a basic part of my job. Well, not my job right now, because you know this is still for fun, honestly, at the moment. I might not do this. Maybe I will. If I do, it's gonna be close. I only need 3 more coins. Which means... And now I need to get over there, but I don't know specifically where there is. I only have 19 seconds to find it. So that's inconvenient. Not this way, but there's a lot of coins this way. Oh, this would suck if this is where I fail. There it is, there it is. Okay. Good. That one went really quick. I actually really like the timed purple coin missions. They make these missions more interesting. Honestly, I prefer the purple coin missions that are like timed and in a small area to the purple coin missions that are like in really wide areas or like across the entire level that you have to collect a bunch of and there's no time limit. Those are just boring. Gold Leaf Galaxy is next. Oh, Gold Leaf Galaxy is next. I was excited for a moment. Then I remembered it's exactly the type of purple coin mission I hate, because it's just rip-off Honey Hive. Maybe it's not. Maybe theirs is different. I don't remember Gold Leafs. But then again, I don't really remember Gold Leaf much at all, because it's just discount Honey Hive. I really hope it's a timed one. If it's a timed one, this episode can go a little bit longer, because it won't take that long. We'll find out the hard way by doing it. Let's find out. Please be on tower, please be on tower, please be on tower. Please. Purple coins in the woods. Dang it. That means it's scattered throughout. Oh no, it is on tower. Maybe this is timed. This looks like it could be a timed level. This is the timed music. This is a timed level. Alright. Yes, okay. So if I do this first try, this will actually be over very quickly. I'm not going to do this first try if I play like that. I don't know how many purple coins are on this level. There's probably a signpost that tells me, but I don't really care to go look for it. So for now, I'm just going to collect all the coins I can. It might be exactly 100. This seems like the kind of level that would have exactly 100. Anyone else notice the Ella Star bits? I didn't notice it until after I passed it. It seems like a real death sentence if you end up accidentally falling here. So, you know, let's not do that. There's no lead into a joke here. I'm just saying don't do that. I don't want to do that. I'd prefer not to. You know, I prefer not doing that thing that would screw us up horribly. You know that thing? This is going well so far, though. I'm actually having fun in Gold Leaf. Who would have thought? Hey, remember that thing I said not to do? I nearly did it. Doesn't look like there's any of the whatchamacallits here. The clouds. That's what those air water things are. Clouds. And here I was thinking Cloud's just a Final Fantasy character. Boy, was I proven wrong.
The shadows for the clouds are still there.
Yeah, well... Oh, the bees are telling me how many coins I should have by which point. So he was saying by this point you should have 70. But because I ignored him till just now, I had 73. Shut up, battery meter. So I am doing fine by now. I have exactly what I need right now. Which is good. This is actually a really fun one. It's kind of a cakewalk, but not in a bad way. Because sometimes when you're going through, like, after going through a bunch of annoying levels, you kind of just want something that's a little breeze. I hit that fence. Did you get 90? Yes. So that means the last 10 are in this area. God, imagine getting here and it's like, did you get 90? And you're like, and it's like, no. That would suck. Then again, missing a purple coin in these levels just in general sucks, as I proved when we went to Beach Bowl. But, nope, we're done, with 30 seconds to spare. Okay, damaging myself just if it means I get the star! Does Mario have the same animation for if he lands on spikes as he does for falling in lava?
Yes.
I never noticed that before. The more you know. Galaxy complete. I imagine speedrunners don't save in this game. They just say no because it's faster. Last one in the the bedroom, the Freeze Flame Galaxy. This one is not timed, which means this one's gonna take a while. But at least the last two didn't take too long, so we should be fairly okay on this one. Maybe we'll actually get all the stars like I said we would last episode, but then didn't. Ow! Okay, not with that attitude. We're not gonna get anywhere if we go around giving Mario concussions.
You'll go to the ER.
When I think of ER, I just think of two like Mario characters like they're in Mario overalls, but instead of like an M, it just says E and R. which is really dumb because I should be thinking of Dr. Mario, if anything. Yeah, super peaceful music. This one shouldn't be too bad though. Freeze Flame's not too big. Then again, I think I said that about another galaxy, and I didn't really like that one either. These levels where you just have to go around looking for all the purple coins in general aren't that fun. I think the ones where... The timed ones are definitely a nicer alternative. They're a bit more challenging. They're definitely... And they're definitely quicker, which is better for a Let's Play, because I'm able to constantly move on. But, at least we get the Ice Flower, which is still my favorite power-up in this game. You know, besides all the other power-ups I said are my favorite power-up. Mario. Thank you. What's up here? I imagine some. A couple. Dumb place for a Sling Star, but okay. I still have to get so many more. Oh, this. Oh, I'm glad I had to come back here actually, because there's a coin up there. I don't have much to say. I don't want to speed this up, but I also don't want to, like... Right, the spin sucks when you're ice. Maybe I should speed this up. I don't know. Then it messes with my timer, and I hate not knowing, like, how long is left in an episode. That's just me personally. Well, that was easy. If they're gonna build their level, if they're gonna build this level where you have to like run around, shut up, Adamia, run around freeze flame like this, I feel like they should have had a section with like both the freeze and the flame parts of Freeze Flame Galaxy. So I feel kind of gypped by this. Uh oh, dang it! Ah, excuse me, sir, or madam, I can't really tell. Rude. This is really not much to say. I don't want to speed this up just because. But I also really want to speed it up because it's so boring. There's not even enemies here. The boulders aren't falling. The only thing here are the... I forget their names again. I'm just gonna call them Jerry. Jerry killed me! We're gonna speed it up this time. Well, that was annoying. At least I didn't. At least I didn't have to. At least I didn't have to do that again. That would have been miserable if I died. I nearly did. You guys might have saw, like, partway through, I actually stumbled because my death perception was kind of bad. And I nearly killed myself. But I didn't, and that's what matters. And now we only have 1 star left. Nothing we can get before this episode's over. Okay, where is it? It's Sea Slide, isn't it? Yep. Oh, of course I save a beach level for last. You know what the worst part is? I know this one isn't timed. At least it'll be relaxing. I say as if I don't hate the water. Bedroom and engine room, bedroom and engine room, back and forth and back and forth. We actually spent this whole episode in either the bedroom or the engine room. We didn't even get around that much. Well, let's get our last star of the game, the purple comet in wherever this place is called, Sea Slide. I completely blanked. My mind's a little bit fried from freeze flame. That kind of coin collecting tedium can wear down your brain a bit. Speaking of coin collecting tedium, we're gonna try not to speed this one up just because it's the last one. Shut up, battery meter. Well, at the very least, it looks like none of them are underwater. Oh, it's all with the bee suit. Joy. Somehow this is worse. Like, swimming around, fine, I can bear that, but we have to do the whole level in the bee suit? Again? Alright. It might be the last level we have to do. At least it would be hard to die on this. I say as if I won't die on this. This definitely is not going to be that exciting of a final level. Maybe I wish we were doing Toy Times Purple Coin Star. That would have been a good one to end off with. But nope, we're doing Sea Slide last. I must face my ultimate challenge. Water. Dun dun dun! Said... Oh, speaking of may fall in water. I actually don't even have to face the water because I'm a bee. I have to avoid the water. The most fun we'll have in Sea Slide, not touching the water. I mean, I won't complain. I'd prefer flying around in the bee suit to having to swim around underwater. Doesn't even look like there's any purple coins in the water. Which is ironic, because isn't this called Purple Coins in the Water? Purple Coins by the seaside. Okay, well, I was way off there. I guess I wasn't way off, I was just kind of off. At least the music's nice. I'm just putting this in when we're in Freeze Flame. Just like the most tropical music when we're in the super snowy area. That would actually be kind of funny. I probably won't do that just because it's super unfitting. Oh, you know what I can actually talk about? This has nothing to do. This has something to do with Super Mario Galaxy. It's amazing that while this Let's Play is coming out, they announced Super Mario 3D All Stars, which was amazing to hear about. For those of you who haven't seen Nintendo Direct and don't know, Super Mario 3D All Stars is a Switch release for Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario Galaxy, and Super Mario 64 all on Nintendo, and it's all on Nintendo Switch. And it's pretty cool. Like I never thought I'd see these games released on Switch. Because I'll be blunt, despite all the stuff that got re-released on Switch, I thought they would just like, you know, continue the normal legacy of trying to kill the Wii U. But no, they're actually releasing like all the some classic games too, which is pretty cool. I kind of never liked that the Switch was designed to kill the Wii U. Like, I know the Wii U wasn't popular, but, I did enjoy a lot of the games on it. Like, it had a pretty decent library of games, despite the fact that it wasn't very popular. Like, I remember I was excited when I got my Wii U. In fact, I'm playing Super Mario Galaxy on the Wii U right now. Which is kind of ironic that this is what I'm using it for. Because that's how most people see the Wii U. They only see it as a really good emulator for classic games. And I think it's a bit more than that. I definitely use it as more than that. I still like a lot of the... Oh, this is going to suck. A lot of the games that were released for it. Can I get back up there? Nope. I actually picked up Star Fox Zero lately. I mentioned this before. I picked up Star Fox Zero, and I know like that's not the most popular Star Fox game, but I had so much fun with it. I get why people don't like it. Like right before I had played that, I played Star Fox 64. And I can easily see the differences. The controls are a bit weird in comparison. Like, I would definitely prefer to play Star Fox 64 to Star Fox Zero, but I would never turn down playing Star Fox Zero if, like, given the opportunity. Can I knock it up there? No, in Mario 3D All-Stars. I should actually talk about that. That was the topic I brought up. It's just so cool. There are some things I'm curious about. Like, I'm curious what they're gonna do with the, because with Mario 64, they're of course just going to update the graphics a bit and make it so the controls are more compatible with modern hardware. I don't think they'll change much. It doesn't even look like they're changing the graphics much. Which I think is so funny that they've already re-released Mario 64 once before, and it was a DS game which has way less power, and it's going to have it had way better graphics. Like what? I just think it's kind of funny that they just decided not to do an HD release of one of their most popular games of all time. Sunshine, from what I can tell, they just adjusted the aspect ratio to be, and made the graphics a little nicer, like tightened the graphics a bit. They're definitely not modifying these games much. The one I'm really interested in, though, and the one I should be talking about on 3D All-Stars, is Super Mario Galaxy. I'm really interested to see what they do with the motion controls on this. Because this is honestly going to be what kind of makes or breaks the Switch's motion controls for me. Because I got to play Mario Odyssey with, like, the Joy-Cons, but I honestly didn't play with that much. Just because it seemed way better just to play with a controller for that. In my personal opinion, if you played with the motion controls, I completely get it. There's some stuff you can't even do without them, and that's why I personally played with them. But honestly, I just want to see what they do with the motion controls on Super Mario Galaxy in 3D All-Stars, because I imagine it's going to be something kind of intuitive. It's the main thing, like, the motion controls for this game aren't that fancy. It's just a simple flick of the wrist and you do the one attack. But the thing I'm interested in is the pointer, because that's like one of the key features that sets this game apart from other Mario games, is the fact that you can just point at the screen and collect items. Or shoot them. Or if you're playing multiplayer, they can give you an aid. I never talked about multiplayer because it's not much. I'll go over it in the bonus video briefly, but there's not much to talk about there, so don't get your hopes up. But I'm interested in what they do with the pointer here. I want to see if they'll definitely have to update it to be catering to the Switch, but I want to see like how they do it. Definitely won't be an easy thing because the Switch is not designed for you to like point your Joy-Cons at the screen. So I imagine they're going to have to work something else out. The other thing I'm excited for is if the motion controls for Mario Galaxy turn out good, I can totally see us getting stuff like Skyward Sword on the Switch. And I know like not too many people will be hyped for that. It's like, oh, Skyward Sword on Switch. Okay. But I would love to see that just because honestly the Switch's motion controls are way better than Wii Motion Plus was. Wii Motion Plus was definitely pretty accurate with its gyroscope, but it was never... It's all the way over there? That's on the other side of the planet! Ugh. Wii Motion Plus was never, like, the best thing with the motion controls. C-Slide had to make me suffer a little bit. Because that's what C-Slide does. Oh well. I could just swim over there, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna do that. What was I talking about? Motion controls. Like the Wii, I said this before, and I totally think this is what they're gonna do with 3D All-Stars, is the spin in this game can be replaced by a button. It totally can. It is just a flick of the wrist. It's nothing that fancy. How you flick your wrist does not matter. What you do, there's nothing special about it. The thing that's special about this game is the pointer. And that's why I'm curious what they'll do. I imagine they'll just make it a button. Also, if you don't believe me, that I'm not going to die now, thank you very much. If you really don't believe me that the spin can be just one button, play Super Mario World. That's the ultimate evidence that it can be. Super Mario World is literally a game where they where the spin jump is just a button. And this eventually became a thing with Super Mario Maker, because most people were of course playing with Pro controllers instead of Wii remotes. I was playing with the Wii remote because I did not own a Pro controller. Not for the Wii U, at least. I couldn't afford a lot of controllers, so most of the controllers I owned were just what came packed in with the console. Wish I had bought Wii Play, because Wii Play was apparently a really good deal. You got a decent game with an additional Wii remote attached. But anyway, let's collect our last star. Let's collect our last star. I've done enough talking for now. And that is officially it. We now have enough star power to go to another world. For that, we must help your special one. Are you prepared to travel to the center of the universe? No. Please speak to again when you're ready. We really aren't, just because this is already a really long episode. But with the conservatory finally at full power, we're ready to end this whole thing. Next time on Super Mario Galaxy, we're taking on Bowser and ending this all. See you guys then.